Please pause to take a look at this disclaimer. Hello guys, Messenger of Death here, and we are back once again with some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Now last time we did a real weird curse that we had to investigate. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive though. Go see it and tell me what you think. Okay, so she's telling me to go to Eden entrance. Okay. But yeah, it was a very interesting episode to say the least, dealing with the occult and whatnot. That's for sure. Okay, I see somebody with an exclamation mark up there. I wonder, has this shop got anything new in it? Does this stuff update over time? I think that's just the same stuff that we used to see. I do need more of these though. So I'm going to get 20 of those. I've got plenty of those, so don't need to worry about that. That's definitely not an issue right now. Okay. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself, see? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. Huh? No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay. So I guess I have to go back now. Fair enough. But yeah. It's interesting, like, we're in the human world and we're dealing with human world things, right? It's just a little... I kind of wish I was in the digital world. I'm enjoying this so far, don't get me wrong. But this seems to be more human related than Digimon related in a lot of cases, I feel like. Like, yeah, there's a mixture of Digimon in there, but I feel like we're kind of dealing with human stuff rather than more Digimon-y stuff. I am also going to save the game as well, just in case anything goes wrong. Game crash or anything, I don't know. Nightmare Eater. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting me without me doing anything. Please find the cause. And we get a memory up, so that means we might be able to get our third ultimate. I mean, technically we already have 3 ultimates, but you know what I mean. I don't class the Platinum Sukamon as an ultimate, really. I mean, it's just there for experience, in my opinion. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my login on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Sigh. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on Mai? Or May? Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He's a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'll give him a peek anytime. Okay. Whoa. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. That doesn't mean that your account was probably just hacked. Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. And I take it that this is where that supernatural part of you mentioned factors come... Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. When you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Look at the post signs in your log. Those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I mean, does it really matter? It's the same thing, really. You know? Having a split personality, like... I don't understand what's so bad about saying that. Dissociative identity disorder means the same thing. We just changed the words. So, you know? Like, I don't get how people find it offensive if they have a split personality or dissociative identity disorder. It's still a split in personality. So, I don't get that, really. I guess it makes sense if I'm writing these posts at night without realising it. That would explain it, but, maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Knowing that, we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, all we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. And the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You could do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight, like you normally would. I'll have my assistant wait for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Hehehe. Okay. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, Turns out those messages have traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the messages on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? Hehe, you're curious of what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, probably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even just to take a look inside it. It required actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security layer is supposed to be as tight as can be. It takes real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him! He's close by! Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate this random area and get this person out of his foxhole. Okay. Well, she is definitely a very naughty girl. So, those are actually her thoughts, she says. That's how I actually feel. So, she wants to give him a peek and all that. Very naughty. Oh. I don't see anything, though. I smell him. We're getting close. Okay. So, I'm just running around blindly to, like, hopefully find something. It's a bit weird. This. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you know it's me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Heh, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're Cyber Sleuth. It comes with a job, but enough of that, we got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot! Jeez, kid, we're way out of your league, I'm sorry. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. Yeah, whatever, just answer my questions already. Who are you, and how did you achieve such a complicated... I am what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here in Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organises it. Almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of a creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn service, tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's service level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you will be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright, you controlled it for yourself. Making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with a short-term memory, the stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with inactive mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp on the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Huh? You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot, either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. Depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You find it uploaded into a site. The password locked for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid he's a culprit? I'd have never guessed it'd be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologise for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money. Just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologised. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'll send you the URL to the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture, rather than kill our target. Monica, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better prepare for anything before we go. Oh, I know exactly how it's going to react. It's going to fight me like everything does in this game. I don't think it's really rocket science at this point. I mean, come on. Stay safe. I'm going to go back to your office in the meantime. It's up to her what happens to Baku now. Oh, we're just going straight there. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hiccup. That's not. Thank you very much. Tyrannomon. Hello there, Sonic Void. Heaven's Thunder. Maha! Eat it. Woken Napalm. Heaven's Thunder. Sonic Void. Get out of here with that stuff. Do 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 num num. Whoa, firewall level 3. Hey, we can just make it. Nice. We're getting Emerald. Okay. Bit of money there. Impmon. Ooh. Hello there. Yeah. Love Serenade, huh? Okay, we missed the Pagumon. You're the Pagumon, right? Yeah. I remember I got the thingy confused last time. The hand thingy, the baby version. Not the in-training. Okay. What we got behind door number 2? It is sleep recovery. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Clockmon. Hello. We'll get our SP back for this, because it's probably going to be one of those really tough boss fights. So we'll make sure we are definitely recovered for that. Oh yeah. Oh. Thank you very much. Watch this Clockmon like kick my ass now. Knowing my luck. It probably will. Hello there. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged in with a wild Digimon. Alien text. Alien text. There's no use trying to reason here. The programs erase whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Bring it, bro. Now, how much of a pain are you going to be? Heavens Thunder, how much is it going to do? 60... Ah. Oh, bro. Is that it? Spiral blow! Still got a lot of health, though. Love Serenade! And I'm strong against you because I'm Virus, which is great. Decent, respectable damage. Now, Trihorn attack! Do it. Yeah. And we stunned him. Let's go. 75. 90. 90. This always hits, so let's do it. Ooh, okay. Idle Bubble. Love Serenade. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Let's go. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe that such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now, and we've exercised your account on that little stalker that haunted it. The case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the backup program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. I said to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Monica. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as he saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Whoa, that was so fun! Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. Oh no, it was him saying it, sorry, I thought it was Kyoko. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, so you're still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck with a vacuum tube computer, just like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still so much to learn about what Pete really is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just get back and enjoy it. Okay. Give me that memory up. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I've used them a lot crafting a new recipe yesterday. Okay, so I now have another memory up. I should have enough for a new Ultimate Digimon, so we'll go and get that right now. And then I guess we'll call the episode to a close. 25 minutes, close enough to 30 minutes. Like I said, I don't have that much time tonight. For you guys, it'll be the space of 2 weeks. For me, it's literally like an hour, and I've still got to edit, make sure it's going to upload in time and everything. I just don't have the time. Okay, so that's definitely a Garurumon of some kind. Mocleomon, or whatever the hell it's called. Possibly? I don't know. But we will turn into Galgamon. Mac Galgamon, sorry. Okay, so we have Mac Galgamon now. Physical attack, 115% neutral damage to one foe, 40% chance of stunning the target. Nice. Okay, so looking good, looking good. We got ultimates and I can keep the Sukamon around. That is actually really handy. My team is looking pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Your attack went up quite a bit. But, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty much of a good point to end the episode. So if you ever enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.